Just because you know your target audience does not mean you found them. Let me say it one time. Just because you know your target audience does not mean that you found them.
Freaky out in public, but she freaky in that bed. He never had no pussy like this, fucking up his head. Turn me over, arch that back, got me face down in the bed. Hands locked behind my back, like I'm fucking with a fed.
What's popping on? It's your girl Nyethebrat, but you know that, and I'm back at it again with another video. If you're a returning subscriber, what's popping? And if you're new, become a brat, and that's that. I'm sorry, I had to do that. Y'all know I just got my nails done last week, and your girl don't know how to act now because the grippers is back. Don't mind my fan. It's 100 fucking degrees outside. It's hot as shit, and your girl be sweating, and I'm glowing. We can't glow and sweat at the same time. It's not working. It's not working. It's not happening. So before we get into this video, follow me on social media. Follow me on Instagram at Nyethebrat. Follow me on Twitter at Nyethebrat. Add me on Snapchat at Nyview. Follow my business, Shop My Lashes at lashedout.com. I'll put a video somewhere here on the screen. This is what, you know, the packaging is giving. If you don't remember, I am the owner of Lashed Out, and I sell 25mm lashes and lash tools. I don't know why I dragged lashes out like that, but these are my cases. Okay, flip up, it says Lash Me Out, and then I'm currently wearing the style, which y'all already know what this is. I'm wearing Casita Honey because Casita is my favorite. I'm sorry, like I just can't get enough of it. But I'm gonna retire this pair, and we're gonna move on to the next other pairs because I got 4 of the styles that I have on my site. And shop my sale. My sale ends tonight at 11:59. Use code 5OFF. I'll pass it somewhere on the screen to get you $5 off all lash styles. They're get you some lashes, period. And on the back of my lash box it says Luxury at its finest. It has my Instagram and my website. Period. So let's just get right into this video. So I know I've been gone some time, but you know, it's been a lot going on in my life. I've been a little lazy, a little unmotivated, but your girl's back. But that's neither here or there. So today we're going to talk about how to not really struggle with sales with your business. So a lot of people think that when they run their business and you know they have products, like I told y'all, I sell lashes and I sell lash tools. They think that, okay, well, I have a product, it's just going to sell. No. When you have a business, you need to learn how to market, you need to know your target audience, you need to brand, and you need to run ads for your business. If you're not doing any of these things, then 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna have a successful business. But here is the video that I'm gonna give you tips and tricks on how to have a successful business and to stop struggling with yourself. Rule and tip number one, post on Instagram. That may sound basic, plain, you probably already knew this, but I'm telling you, if you post on Instagram, first of all, before we even talk about posting on Instagram, make sure that you have a business account on Instagram. Instagram has it to where if you have a business account, you have access to a whole bunch of business related tools, such as you can see your insights, meaning you can see how many people your posts are reaching. You can see who's reaching your post through hashtags. You can see who's touching your website through your hashtags. You can, you know, see what best times to post for you, because if you're struggling with posting, I got that for you too. But you really want to utilize Instagram's free tools. Instagram is a free platform. People are making hella bank off of Instagram. I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on Instagram and really just don't know how to use it. But it's honestly like right there. Like if you make a business account, you automatically have access to your insights. Study your insights. It is so important to study your insights, because then once you study your insights, Instagram with their algorithm and your algorithm, they can mesh together and you can gain followers organically. You can grow your page organically without no shout outs, no S for S, because all that stuff and, you know, buying likes and buying followers and all that, it doesn't work anymore. Instagram has changed over the past decade, and Instagram is so organic now. Like, you need to take advantage of its organicness. I'm telling you, like, it's the best time, best place, best platform to showcase your business, your products, all that. You're also probably tip 2, you're probably struggling with sales when it comes to your business because your pictures are horrible. Your pictures are trash. Like, and I'm talking about the angle's bad, the lighting is terrible, we can barely see what you're selling, you got the flash on your products, we can see a glare. Like, no, sweetie. Like, I'm gonna show you some pictures that I took from my website. I'm gonna plaster them somewhere on the side right here. You want to take good quality photos. If you have an iPhone, 9 times out of 10, and if you have an iPhone that's probably from the 8 Plus and up, you want to take pictures using your back camera. Let me say it one more time. If you have an iPhone 8 Plus and up, you want to take pictures using your back camera. iPhone's back camera, I don't know what it is, but it's that crack, okay? The back camera for iPhones nowadays, especially for the XR, is beautiful, and that's how I captured the majority of my pictures for my website. Pretty much I use my back camera. The back camera, I don't know what's wrong with the front camera, but we not fucking with the front camera, we fucking with that back camera. Use your back camera, use your angles. You have portrait mode where you can just semi-focus on the product itself. You have different types of modes on your iPhone that you can use and maneuver and play with to get bomb pictures. Lighting is a huge key factor. The best lighting to get is, whether if you're in your house or outside, is natural lighting. I cannot express that enough. Natural lighting is your best friend, I promise you. That's literally the go-to lighting for me, for my selfies, for my Instagram, and for my business pictures, for my business Instagram. That is the perfect and best lighting that you need, okay? You don't need a ring light. If you want to use a ring light, that's fine, but I found it personally that me using a ring light inside the house compared to natural lighting was undefeated by far. That's just me. You just want to make sure that you take high quality photos. You want to make sure that you're standing still when you take these photos. You want to make sure that you're pretty much your own photographer. Get on your knees and take a picture from an angle. Like, be creative. Like, take angles. Angles is another thing. You don't want to keep taking pictures of the same product over and over again. You want to capture your angles. Like, you want to make sure you're getting, for example, if I'm marketing, I sell, like I told y'all, like, and y'all know, I sell lashes. If you see this box on my site or something like that, I'm not going to just keep taking a picture of this. It's getting boring. Like, we need angles. I'm going to take a picture from, you know, this angle here reflecting this way. I'm going to take a picture from this angle reflecting this way. I'm going to take a picture like this with the box like this and take a picture this way. So, you know, you just want to maneuver with your angles, honey, okay? That's honestly, I feel like the number one thing that people struggle with, and that's why they're struggling with making sales, because their pictures are terrible. And then let's get into another thing about pictures. Stop using stock photos. You're struggling with sales because you're using stock photos. Stop using AliExpress, Alibaba, your vendors' photos. We've seen them already. We've seen them on different boutiques already. We've seen it on AliExpress already. Stop using it. Stop being lazy. Get you a nice little camera. You don't even need an expensive camera. If you have a camera on your phone, cool. I'm not too familiar with Android cameras, but I'm pretty sure the Samsung Galaxy cameras, they might be up there. But even if you have a disposable camera, like, make do with what you got, okay? That's the best thing I could tell you. Stop using stock photos. It's unprofessional, it's not cute, and it's a turn off to customers. No customer wants to see you using a stock photo because they know it doesn't belong to you. We already know your product. We know that you're getting your product from overseas. We don't need to tell. We know that, you know, you had this item, but what does it look like on somebody around you? What does it look like on the customer that is purchasing the product? What does it look like on somebody with my body type? You get what I'm saying? And I feel like it's a lot of clothing boutiques. I don't really see too many people selling lashes with stock photos, but for like hair and clothes, I see that it's a lot of stock photos. Stop it. Stop using stock photos. That's one reason why you're not getting sales. I'm just letting you know that now. Stop. Delete. Ctrl-Alt-Delete. Period. Next. Rule 3, you're not promoting enough. And with promotion, you are also putting your products in the hands of influencers and micro influencers that that do not have the same target audience or have an effective following. And this is what I mean by that. So before we get into the influencers, you are not promoting enough. Self-promotion is the best. Self-promotion is the best promotion you can have, okay? Like, when I'm telling you, you are your biggest supporter. You are your biggest cheerleader in this business, in this game, in this entrepreneur life, in this world. You are always going to be your number one supporter. So why not promote the hell out of your products? I'm just now posting my products on Twitter, and people are starting to retweet it and like it and giving me a whole bunch of compliments. I've been using my Snapchat, my Instagram, my Facebook, and my YouTube, and that's where all my traffic is coming from. But I haven't been really using Twitter like that because I don't really be on Twitter like that. And seeing that, okay, my posts are doing, you know, all right, you know, I'm gonna start, you know, learning how to use Twitter. You need to promote. I don't care if people get tired of seeing you promote. that's on them. If they get tired, let them unfollow you, because obviously they're not real supporters of you in the first place. It's really good to post on your Instagram stories. It's really good to post 6 to 8 times a day for your business page. Post, they say post 2 to 3 times. You need to post more than that. With the algorithm fluctuating, with everybody's insights and times and best times to post is fluctuating, you need to post more than that, because now there's people posting at different times of the night, different odd hours of the day. You need to push your content out and boom, get out there. You need the algorithm to push your shit out there, and that's period. Also, with influencers, let me say this. First of all, not every influencer you think is an influencer is influencing a goddamn thing. Let's just say that right there. I feel like this whole influencer thing is getting into a lot of people's heads. The influencer is making a change, or supposed to make a change in the people that they're supposed to be influencing. Influencer is more than just taking pretty pictures, getting Fashion Nova sponsorships, and collecting a bag. I mean, I'm not knocking nobody's hustle, because I'm trying to be an influencer my damn self. But the thing about it is, I feel like it's the title that's getting a lot of people fucked up, and it's like false advertisement. And then it's like you're paying all this money to and that's another thing. Influencers with maybe 50 to 100K, they're not gonna let you promote products for free. So don't give out nothing for free. Get a contract. If you have the money to pay them, pay them. But make sure that if you're paying somebody to post your content or use your products, that it's very genuine, it doesn't come off as a sponsorship, and that they're not just getting products from you. Like, I feel like a lot of influencers tend to do that. They tend to prey on smaller businesses, and not even that they prey on smaller businesses. If you're giving an influencer a product for free, don't expect them to post it, because they're not obligated to. When you get the coin involved, whenever there's money involved, people are going to act right and do what they're supposed to do when it comes to that money. So if you're going to pay somebody to do it, make sure you do it, and make sure that they post what you ask them to, and you're not just wasting your money. If there are some influencers that do free promo, you just got to find them, but don't expect them to post your products if you're not paying them. Everything, it's a coin game. Like, it's a money thing. Like, money's making the world go around, especially for this Instagram influencer. So be careful. Be careful with who you are giving your products to. Don't constantly send out products for free, because you need to make a profit in the end when it comes to your products. Whatever you invested into your business, you want to come back to you 2 times, however many times you want. You need that to come back to you. Just be very, very careful with who you choose for your influencers, and make sure that they go with your target audience. Don't pick an influencer that's known for selling hair, that's known for promoting hair when you sell clothes. Like, don't. It's not gonna work. The target audience for hair and clothes are 2 different, and it's not the same. You need to find an influencer that matches your target audience and matches the product that you are pretty much selling and advertising. So that's with that. What else? Because I'm just talking off the top of the dome. You know what I'm saying? All right, your girl's back. Another reason why you're struggling with your sales, with your business, is because you don't know your target audience. I'm low-key kind of struggling with this right now as we speak, because I know my target audience, but I haven't found them. There's a difference between, and I thank Mercy so much. If you don't know who Mercy is, she's a national best-selling author. I'm gonna make sure that she sees this video, because she really honestly saved my life. And ever since she's told me this, I've literally been thinking about this in the back of my head. Just because you know your target audience does not mean you found them. Let me say it one time. Just because you know your target audience does not mean that you found them. Okay? Okay. I just needed to make that very clear. I just had to make that clear, okay? So you need to make sure that when you find your target audience, that when you figure out your target audience, you find them. The reason why I'm not selling out yet, we're speaking into existence, because your girl's gonna sell out. The reason why I haven't sold out yet is because I know my target audience, I just haven't found them. So I'm literally trying different tips and tricks to figure out, how can I find them? How can I attract them? So then my sales can become a constant thing, so I can make money in my sleep. So I don't have to, get 1 or 2 orders a day. I have gotten 3 orders this month since I've launched. It's only been a week. Yeah, it's only been a week. It'll be 2 weeks on this Wednesday. It'll be 2 weeks since I've been open. We're at the end of June. I'm very blessed and thankful for those who have shot with me. I'm very, very excited to see their pictures, their selfies, and all that. But I know that it's a work in progress. You need to make sure that you're doing the things that you need to get these sales. I already knew off rip I wasn't going to get sales off the bat. I just knew that it wasn't, it's a thing, like I'm trying to get a word and say it like right, like it takes time, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody drops their business and sells out the first day. I would have loved to sold out to the first day. I manifested that, but obviously I didn't do something that I didn't push hard enough. I didn't do something right. And I'm acknowledging that I'm not doing something right. So we're going to fix it. And guess what, honey? We're going to sell out in July. Okay? We're going to sell out in July. I'm going to have a big restock. And that's that on that. Like, that's just the, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you find your target audience. The best way to find your target audience, I'll put her Instagram across the screen. Sadidi Des. She's a digital trapper. She's I consider her influencer because she's helping out a lot of females and people start businesses, make their own money, making coins during this pandemic. So shout out to you, girl. Go on Sadidi Des's Instagram. Again, I'll plaster her name across the screen. Purchase her Find Your Target Audience ebooks. Watch her webinars. Purchase all of her material that's business related because, honey, I'm telling you, she's the reason why I figured out my target audience, who they are. I just now need to go ahead and find out where they at. Like, where the audience at. Like, if I need a coin, come on, like, holla right back, let's go. Like, we in there. I'm with it, okay, period. So, and then another thing, I feel like another reason why you're struggling with sales is because you aren't pushing yourself enough. I feel like a lot of people think that, you know, like I said, just because you're selling a product, you know, you're not trying to break any boundaries. Like, you're just trying to, you know, you're being a little scared. Like, you did the hard part, girl. You launched your business. Okay, we know about it, but we need to know more of you. Do not be scared. I feel like a lot of people are in their own way when it comes to their business, and that's why they're struggling with sales. You cannot be in your own way in this game, in this industry, and anything in life. You cannot be in your own way. You were the first person to be a cheerleader, and you need to be the last person to be the cheerleader, okay? Get out of your own way, okay? Let me say it again. Get out of your own way, okay? Do not be scared. There's nothing to be scared of. Don't be scared to fail, and it's okay. And when you fail, you need to get back up, and you're going to keep going. You're going to keep growing. Your small business ain't going to be small forever, I promise. I promise it's not. It's not going to be small forever. You're going to be a six-figure business in the next 3 to 6 months. You're going to be a future millionaire. You're going to be a billionaire. Your business by itself is going to allow you to live a financially free life to where you don't have to worry about where your next amount of coin is coming from. You won't have to penny pinch. You won't have to do none of that, okay? Get out of your own way, all right? And that concludes all my tips and tricks for this video. I didn't want to make this too long. I love you guys so much. I miss being on here. I'm going to get back active. I'm doing better when it comes to this planning shit, planning out content and stuff like that. So we're going to get back to back with these videos this week and the weeks coming. We're almost close to getting monetized. So baby, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, you need to subscribe right now. It's down here in the bottom right hand corner, okay? Turn on those post notifications so you can get notified every time your girl uploads and posts, because I feel like YouTube be a little slimy. And I'll be telling y'all when a girl upload, and y'all know when the brat uploads, it's up, okay? Period. So, all right. If you have any more questions, comments, concerns, feel free to Instagram me. Feel free to DM me on Instagram, okay? I love when y'all DM me and tell me that, oh, Nye, I'm from your YouTube channel. I need to ask you something, blah, blah. I answer questions all day, okay? Until your girl gets up there to where I got to start charging a fee for my, you know, answers, questions, and services, okay? Everything's free, okay? Free of charge. I will help you to the best of my ability. I won't be baby stepping you, giving you all the tea and tricks, but I will make sure that you are walking in the right direction when it comes to your small business or anything that you're trying to do to make money, pretty much. All right? So that's just that with this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed filming it. Again, I missed y'all so much. I love you guys so much. Thank y'all for the constant support, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.